What is up, guys? It is the Muddy Puddle Squad here, and in today's video, we're going to read about a toy balloon lift. But before we get started, we're also going to take a moment to appreciate the other fun little facts on this page. For example, up in the top left-hand corner, we find that Mr. Jewel sells jewelry in Columbus, Ohio. And, which is probably more obvious to you guys, in the lower right-hand corner, Laddie, a Cocker Spaniel, used a hearing aid. So a dog with a hearing aid. How do you get a dog to wear a hearing aid? I don't even know how you get a dog to wear a hearing aid. But this dog was owned by Phil Savage of Huntington Park, California. But now let's concentrate into the main story of today's video, which is the toy balloon lift. So let's get started. 2-year-old Minnie Moody of Rockport, Texas, figured in the most incredible ballooning incident ever witnessed upon a beach. So this kid is 2 years old. An Italian vendor of toy balloons, to please the little girl, attached his entire stock in trade, about 30 balloons, to a string around her waist. The child was at once lifted into the air and floated out to the sea. A panic seized by the bystanders while the tot floated about 150 feet from shore and about 50 feet above the Gulf of Mexico. Suddenly, a launch carrying several passengers came into view. A marksman among them, which is like a guy that's like an expert shooter, a marksman among them who had great presence of mind, fired a rifle into the cluster of balloons. The bullet tore through the target, but the child still floated. Another shot, and the cluster appeared to be settling slowly. The infant balloonist was now flying over St. Joseph's Island. Here, the toy craft began to lose altitude, and finally alighted a dozen yards from shore into the waiting arms of people in launches and boats. So, okay, I'm afraid of heights, so I cannot even imagine how terrifying that would have been, like, to just, be taken away by balloons like that. But that's actually crazy. That's a really, really interesting story. This is one of my favorite stories. It's just really, really interesting. Like, it's a really, really cool thing to think about. Like, this has the potential to make up some good fantasy stories, like somebody finding a mysterious land up in the sky or something like that. But anyways, thanks guys for checking out this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As usual, do not forget to comment down below. I love hearing your guys' comments and what you guys have to say. And also, please do not forget to subscribe, as it really helps out the channel a lot. Thanks guys for watching, and I will catch all of you guys later. Goodbye!